Well, Metro workers lost out on more than $100 million in wages during the ice surge, according to one nonprofit study. And countless more businesses are struggling to make up for the money they have lost.
But there is hope, and we want to bring that to you because, believe it or not, a lot of restaurants are opening right now. Today, we are taking you to the suburbs, to Robbinsdale, where two industry veterans are making it happen and making it their own. It's a familiar place for Chef Brendan Denne. In the kitchen, except this time, he owns the place.
Half chicken.
Look at that thing.
Take the bones out, and the neighborhood has really been behind it.
He just opened Risata in Robbinsdale on West Broadway with longtime friend and fellow industry veteran Bryan Gooding.
Lots of mutual friends. We're in a bowling league together. We're the ones that kind of have always wanted to open, our own space.
The pair have worked for top restaurant groups in the Twin Cities. Brendan most recently served as culinary director for nearby Travail. But you're stepping out on your own for the first time.
Yes, also that, which it's great to have people to lean on, how do I do this?
Is it nerve-wracking or?
Yes, it's incredibly nerve-wracking. No, it's fun though. It's the thing we've talked about and kind of dreamed about for years.
A dream that started when the two met working at Lake and Irving in Uptown. A true neighborhood restaurant, approachable, built to last, a blueprint of sorts for this spot.
You want to follow the example of the people that have been there a while and what do they do well. And what they do is provide just great, consistent service, good, consistent food, and an atmosphere that people want to come back to for any occasion. You got Casetta in St. Paul, Broders in South Minneapolis. What they do is they establish themselves as neighborhood restaurants.
A little bit of garlic butter in there to finish.
Beautiful. Diners can enjoy homemade pasta like the beef cheek fusilli or hearty entrees like the brick chicken scarpariello.
Some garlic breadcrumbs.
They built a menu of solid staples on purpose rather than trying to chase trends or win big awards.
It's been very Instagram heavy in the industry. It's very much and trendy and what's new and what's popping. We want to make it just like the food menu, really affordable, really approachable.
In a challenging business environment, the pair will lean on their industry experience to guide them.
The day always ends at some point. There's really no perfect time to have a kid either. It's just, you do it.
There's not a better day than yesterday.
The show must go on.
You'll find Italian classics like an Aperol Spritz or a Negroni on tap here, which you can top with an espresso foam.
A little smoked Hawaiian sea salt.
Move over espresso martini. Their full bar is adorned with a wide selection of Amaros.
Amaro in Italian means bitters.
And will expand a happy hour soon to activate their large patio, on top of their cozy dining room with burgundy velvet booths and dots of personality from their own family archives.
The picture in the back there is my grandparents kissing, both holding cigarettes, of course, because it was the 70s. Yeah, risata means laughter, but it's specifically a resounding, big, deep laugh. We never want anything to be taken too seriously. It's cool to see it come to fruition. It's all coming together.
Isn't that a cute photo?
I love that
And then you're
photo.
like, that's your grandparents? What? But these guys have worked at, between the two of them, Travail, they've opened up a lot of the Daniel Del Prado restaurants, Colita, Rosalia, to name a few. And so they have that experience. They don't want to take it too seriously, but they're ready to do their own thing here.
And it sounds like they really want to be a neighborhood spot, a go-to location.
Yeah, and you heard them kind of talking about it, critiquing the camera eats first trend that has been in the food scene for the last 10 years, 15 years, call it. And so they don't want an overly manicured dining experience, just something
good food,
simple, somewhere you can meet up to celebrate or just like a weeknight sitting at the bar.
Great.
Chilling at the bar.
At the bar, yes.
It's a good bar.
You were saying that the Campari, Negroni, and coffee combination is kind of new to you?
Apparently that's
Never
a thing.
heard of it
I
before.
missed the memo on that. He's like, well, Campari and coffee, a classic. I love both of those things. But he's like, a classic pairing. And their Negroni, they're tinkering away at it. It's only a 3-ingredient drink.
Right.
But they're constantly putting in different gins, and it's a good spot.
Negronis taste vastly different depending on how you construct them, and so that's kind of a cool thing to be able to pop in and try a Negroni, but just have it be different each time.
This is our mixologist right here. We go to him.
And we should say they're right on that West Broadway, right in Robbinsdale. So many great restaurants there. So it's a little foodie enclave now all of a sudden.
Now there's a new place. That's great. All right.